up, governors? Welcome to another episode of Sorry with K-Show. I'm DC.
I'm BT.
He's BT.
And on the one and twos, not doing a goddamn thing. It's Malik. Got pancake butter for the skin. Damn, Malik, let Dion in. Come on in, Dion.
Whoa.
What?
Let me in where?
You supposed to knock on the door. You just walked in.
I never knock.
No, you do knock. You do. You go, hey.
Yeah, when I don't think you home, but you had the red light special on the curb.
I ain't gonna lie, the funniest shit, man, was that, man, I still think it's, from the text, I still heard your voice going, this nigga ain't even here. And it was so, in my
leg hurts from slapping.
It was so, oh really? You need to get some muscle.
I was trying to get loud like you. Who am I trying to impress?
Ain't nobody, you can't get loud. Ain't nobody gets loud like me. I'm louder than a black family at a family reunion in a park doing a barbecue. Watching a movie and a softball game outside. Hit the motherfucker! You know what I mean? I knew this.
That's
dude.
all right.
That's my baby. That's my baby. I went to go see what's his name downtown? DC Curry.
That was this weekend?
Yeah, it was this weekend. And went to go see him last night, matter of fact.
Okay.
The late show's at 8:30. It was funny. The late show's at 8:30. And we didn't get there until like fucking 11, I think. And it was just a two-man show.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, DC did a long time. I mean, it was...
How was he?
He was...
I remember seeing him on Comic View in 1996, I think.
Dude, you know what? Remember it was a competition? He was the host.
Yeah, he killed.
He was the host of my competition because it was me, Joey Medina, and Lester Berry. And I remember, and I was thinking, this is when I would always bitch out doing black rooms. So I go, and that was the first TV thing, was doing BET, and I go, you know what? I can be black for 6 minutes. I got 6 black minutes in me. That's how much faith I had in myself. I can be black for 6 minutes. After that, they'll be like, hey.
Wait a minute.
This guy's an imposter.
This rice is overcooked.
Yeah, they
This
were.
ain't brown rice.
Hey, how's about it? Hey.
This is burnt white rice.
I come up, hey, where's the white girls at? Good night.
That's the name of this episode, is burnt white rice.
It's the truth. I go,
Hey, this isn't brown rice.
hey, that's the only time I didn't want to win. I feel like Spanky in that episode of Little Rascals. Listen, I don't want to win. They go, okay. And all of a sudden he goes, no, I want to win. They go, no, fuck that. You said you don't want to win. And he started hitting it with them. Remember them? He started lighting his ass up. He goes, I don't want to win. They go, okay. And then he go, fuck it, I want to win. They go, nah, you said you didn't want to win. They started lighting his ass up.
Why did you not want to do well?
A second one? Or if I would have won, then I would have had to do I would have had to, go to another round. I go, I ain't got it.
You ain't got another black.
I ain't got another black 6.
Can't do the 6.
I ain't got another black 6. That's why I didn't trust myself. I didn't have faith in myself. I did too many white rooms. So I go, hey guy, Kevin Bozeman said it best. He goes, I go, how come black crowds don't like me? He goes, you talk about Pearl Jam, that's why. I go, yeah, you're probably right. But yeah, now.
You're not very relatable.
I remember this dude said, say something we can relate to. And I go, man, you got me. I go.
You know what your problem is? This is how you fix that. Just talk about that dynamic. You don't go deep into
Exactly. Well, I know that now. Now I'm not scared. Now I'm like, oh, black people ain't shit. I go, why don't y'all shut y'all, whatever.
Well, you don't have any more dreams to achieve.
I don't know what?
Any more dreams to achieve.
I always got dreams. Otherwise, I kill myself.
What I'm talking about, like, as far as comedy. Like,
yeah, I do. I want to do it.
Can I finish?
Okay.
I'm trying to explain what I mean by you don't have any more dreams to achieve. Like, your level of understanding the craft of stand-up and how you get to your... Like, you shouldn't ever walk into a room and be like, oh, I'm not going to do well in here.
I hear you, but the thing about that is, I think it was like that for a while, but I think with the way the dynamic in the world is changing, it's like now, it's a different kind of beast. Like people feel like I think they get offended easily or just like,
I think if you address the elephant in the room.
Yeah,
because here's what I found.
Okay.
I'm sorry to cut you off.
No worries.
Here's what I found when I've been on stage. If I say something that gets a groan from the crowd and I challenge them on it, most of the time they stand down. Like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I hear you. I mean, it depends on, I mean, sure, the level of your comedy. If you're like good enough to go, really, guys, or whatever, yeah, to address it, then.
Well, you are.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but sometimes, you get that, every now and then I get that one person. I just remember, like, I was on the ships, and it was obvious this dude was trans or whatever. He was dressed, so you could tell it was but they set up front. And I was doing but I started out, like, hey, what's going on? And then I obviously made eye contact, and in my head I go, I'm not fucking with this. And I went over here, and I would go, nah, and I go over here. You know how I'm doing crowd work, but it was obvious I was skipping that table. So then the next show would come.
Discrimination!
Yeah. So the next show, like that motherfucker was over here. But even though they're always up front, they're never in the back, in the corner, hiding. They're always
they want to be a part of mainstream.
Yeah. And I was like, you know what? I'm not.
Why you say it like that?
Because it's like
they're not allowed to be a part of.
No, they are. But sometimes
he said it like, get your ass in the back of the bus. Oh, segregation tea over here.
But in a way they want to, like, they almost want to engage in a way that they want to argue or whatever. Like, they always want to debate you, like, here we go with this shit. You know what I mean?
Who you calling him? Yeah. I'm they.
Well, why don't him and they get the fuck out of this fucking room?
So take your ass to the middle where I can't see. I can't see you, they, them.
Exactly. So yeah, sometimes it's like that. Sometimes, but for the most part, no, man. It's like, I do my shit, or you go over it to yourself. You think, okay, this is gonna get a reaction. I gotta already have a couple in the chamber that if they do this, I'll do that. I mean, for the most part, but it is pretty much organic. But yeah, you gotta have something in the chamber because they're probably gonna groan at this, so I gotta say this.
I'm working on softening what I'm saying. It comes out way more aggressive than I intended to.
Harsh.
Because of my passion.
Yeah, I mean, but that's for recording your shows.
Like, I've been listening, I'm like, God, I sound way angrier than I actually am.
But you also need the visual element too, because maybe you're not looking a certain way when you say it, or if you don't have your hat on, or maybe you have your hat on, they don't see your.
It's the tone, man. I'm trying to,
I can see.
People always say I'm yelling. I'm like, I don't think I'm yelling, but then I listen back to it. And I go, I guess.
Yeah, it's like on here when we talk about something, you yell.
I mean, it's not my fault. The microphone is right next to my vocal cords.
Well, it doesn't help when you go, what I'm trying to say, Dion, you're yelling, that's what you do.
I mean, I yell. If you don't like it, fucking don't. You never see me yell at a baby.
Yell at a baby?
Yeah, you've never seen me yell at a baby.
I never seen you around a baby, which is good, I guess. You fucking cussing the baby out.
I will if they act right.
Fuck you, old shitty ass baby.
Stupid ass, drooling on yourself. Suck on your mama titty.
Scoot over. We go nipple and nipple.
So let that one go. I ain't trying to.
Baby looking at you like, oh God, this motherfucker.
Your sharp nails cutting your mama's titty from.
Man, what I saw, man? I saw where
a titty?
I wish I did. That never gets old. Seeing a titty, but seeing a titty, but it's not in a strip club. Cause I'm not a strip club dude. So if you see a titty and it's not in a strip club, that's a good fucking day. Like you accidentally seeing a titty, oh man. Oh, like every now and then I go down the hallway in a hotel and somebody open the door just when you're passing it.
You sound like a mad creeper, bro.
That's insane.
No, it happens every now and then. Be like,
yeah, like every now and then.
Every now and then. I mean, I'm not going down the hallway on purpose. Like, come out, wherever you are,
I see you taking off down the hall.
Like duck, goose. You know what I mean? Hey, yeah.
Housekeeping.
Yeah. No, you don't do that. You just kind of like hope, like, oh man, open the door. You know what I mean? Just kind of.
No, I don't know what you mean.
Okay.
I have never done. I have never creeped outside of a hotel.
I mean, I'm not creeping out. I'm just like walking in the hallway, but I'm taking my time. You may see a titty.
That's called creeping, bro.
Okay, well,
when you take your time to assess the situation.
It's also called situational awareness. That's how you don't get caught up in a mass shooting. Like if okay, the exits are here.
Is by creeping and peeping.
You know the exit's there because that's when you saw that girl come in. Whatever. So that's for to go out.
You trying to look at the exit straws? Is that what you was doing?
Man, let me tell you, there was a. Remember when we did that podcast when I was in England? I was there for MotoGP, watching MotoGP race. Well, the hallway it was dark until you went out in it, and it was, it detected and it would light up. But man, before then, I'm scared of the dark. So I walk out, and I go,
That's why you keep the white girls, because you can't be in the dark by yourself.
So I gotta have a white girl with me, because I know black girls will run away from me. Oh shit! The Lord don't like this. Only the Lord like what we did 10 minutes ago.
Snow Bunny Nightlight.
Snow Bunny Nightlight. Yeah, I like them pale.
The way the moon shines off your pasty ass, it keeps a nice glow in the room. I imagine England would be creepy as fuck, though.
No, it was just the fact it was a dark ass hallway. I mean, I wouldn't stay in no old ass hotel. I mean, I don't like old shit, especially in England. It's gotta be haunted.
Yeah, because that shit goes back to 1100.
Yeah, they're the original white people of England. I mean, we're like the descent. Well, white people are descendants. England is the original, so they got ghosts there because they were, the shit they did. You think the United States was dirty?
I'm having sex with my brother on Tuesday.
And that's why we're the royal family.
Like, ew, your brother.
Well, my sister died in a fire.
I was like, what? That's how they did. They would just keep it in the family. Like, just bring my brother.
People talk about people from the South doing, what do you call it? Interbreeding? What do you call it? Incest. But the royal family, they would do that. That's why they looked the way they did.
Dude, they're
disgusting.
Ugh.
Yeah. I mean, you talk about the South. They owe the South an apology. Matter of fact, hey,
I wouldn't go that far.
Look up incest rates in the United States.
Yeah, don't look that up on your phone.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Please don't put that in your phone.
If they do location, they come and arrest me.
This is how you know this nigga grew up in the library where he just said, look that shit up.
No.
Because you can go.
Hey, I tell Malik to look it up, but they look at location. So I go to jail, but I end up knocking on Malik. No, my buddy Malik looked that up, but it was in my apartment. Mm-hmm. So you look at my shit. My shit is just adult shit. My shit is adult shit. He's the one you gotta walk out for.
Adults. It's like, oh yeah, we just made 18.
Just made 18. Just made 18.
Crossed the finish line.
Hey baby, who's that special birthday?
Did you watch any of the Kentucky Derby?
No, I think it was, what was happening that day? It was racing that weekend. MotoGP was that weekend. I think I'll watch MotoGP instead.
So you don't like the Derby?
I do, but for some reason I just didn't watch it at all.
Year?
At all, yeah, at all. And we had a chance to go because the movie I'm doing, the dude in the movie, and he's a real judge, and he invited us down to something. But my acting teacher goes, this was a bad year to go. But so I'm glad I did it.
It was rainy and...
Yeah, she said it was a bad year to go. And I said, cool. But I wouldn't have...
It's never a bad year to go.
But she said it was.
If you don't...
she's from
that's
there.
If you go all the time.
And she's from there.
But if you don't go all the time, you should definitely go if you get a chance.
Have you gone yet?
No. I've never had the opportunity to go. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If somebody's like, hey, you want to go to Kentucky Derby for free? I'm going to be like, fuck yeah. I ain't wearing none of them goofy outfits, though.
I would, though. I mean, I would dress up. I mean, you got to.
Nah. I don't want to look like everybody else.
Nah, you got to dress up.
For what?
Because
everybody knows this is my first and last time going.
Every now and then, I mean, if I'm going out with somebody or whatever, go out, even if they know me, I'm still gonna I'm not gonna put. I'm like, should I go as me or get a nice shirt?
It would be uncomfortable because it was shitty weather. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't dress up because it was bad. It was muddy and wet.
Yeah.
And rainy. You gonna be rocking a 3-piece and that?
Yeah, but you can't be like going. No offense, you can't be going like this.
Why not?
To the Kentucky Derby.
The horse does.
They're gonna be like, hey, what do you want? Hey, here, park my car and you
and I'll be like, okay.
Next thing you know, you halfway.
I'm gonna park that motherfucker in a chop shop.
Yeah, it's funny now until they go, officer.
He told me to park the car. That's what I did. He didn't say where. What law did I break?
Okay, well,
I followed his directions.
Say that to a lawyer. Say that to a lawyer.
I will.
Okay, and I'll be doing the sorry we cancel all.
Your Honor, did you hand your keys to this man and tell him to park your car? I did. And did he? He did, Your Honor. And then what happened? It wasn't his responsibility. Correct. Case dismissed.
Welcome to Sorry, I'm Canceled. That's what it's going to be because you're going to be in jail.
I'm down on my luck.
And then you'll be wearing a dress like Dion. The name is Demetria.
Call me Medea.
Call me Dion.
Medea goes to jail.
Hey, no, how'd you say? Call me Dion with no. What did we say the other day? The other episode.
What?
It went from Oh fuck! What would you
I
say?
know what you're talking about, but I forget too.
I do too. It was more like almost the same names, but with an E. Remember, he went from a man to a woman, but it was same.
Daryl with the eyes.
Yeah, something like that. Remember?
What? I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, that's what it would be. It'd be Dion, but with an E at the end of your name. Dion, you changed. The name is Dion.
Nah, if I commit a crime, we're not going in jail.
Where you going?
To hell. It's getaway or death.
So you gonna be one of the dudes that's like the cops are chasing? They go, BT, turn to channel 7. Why? Just turn. Oh, it's Dion. Oh, he probably Travis parked that car.
No, like, I'm not. Like, if the cops are closing in, I'm not trying to run away and elude them.
But you ain't trying to go to jail.
I'm definitely not going to jail.
So what are you gonna do?
What you mean? What am I gonna do?
You gonna kill yourself or you gonna shoot
Death
out?
by cop, bro. What are you talking about?
Death by cop?
Yeah. Why not?
Man, fuck
Put
that.
my death on somebody. I ain't finna kill myself.
You can make a poor
Y'all
cop
got
do
all them guns over there. You think I'm gonna shoot myself?
it. Make a poor cop do it?
Yeah.
Man.
Ain't nobody asked your ass to come over and interrupt this bank robbery, nigga. You could have been eating donuts. This money's insured in fucking way.
Death by cop. Fuck.
Y'all owe me half this shit anyway.
Fuck that.
Reparations, motherfucker. I think black people should be allowed to rob a bank once a year.
I think black
Whatever we can get, we should be able to get.
I think black people for the month of February should be able to sail on Carnival
we
Cruise
should
for
be at
free.
least get $1,000
Hey.
a week for a month.
No, we should be able to sail for free in the month of February.
You think I would trust those boats? Nigga, please. Nigga, please.
Hey, it'd be the first remote control boats, no captain.
Drone boat.
Yeah, drone boats. Oh my God, a Carnival cruise ship exploded in the middle of the ocean. Really? Yeah, there was no captain. There was no crew.
Sad news today. No white supremacists will be allowed to get any new Negroes after they all drowned on the Carnival cruise, shipping them back to Africa.
They all drowned and they didn't even leave the port.
Stephen Miller and Pam Bondi caught celebrating like those Jews on 9/11.
Oh, we're gonna get
I don't give a
canceled.
fuck, man. They don't want black people here.
Oh, you hear what they're doing? Trump is
Did I hear?
bring
Do
those.
you know what I know?
They're bringing the South Africans in. I think they come in tomorrow. Like the one that claim they're being persecuted by
the ones getting kicked off the land by the niggas
yeah.
who was there before they were.
Yeah, but like in 1913, no blacks could own land, so they had to give it up to the white settlers. And now that the tables have turned, now that the rabbit got the gun, it's different. So
He's shooting me.
Yeah, they're coming over here, and I think he's footing the bill for them to come over here, to come over here and live. I think they're called.
He's made $3 billion since he's been in office.
Under a refugee program that they come over here and they're claiming to be. Man, how they are twisting that shit.
What?
How they're twisting that shit. is-
They're white. It's because they're white.
And nobody's up in arms over it.
Well, why would the whites be up in arms?
That's
when
right.
more whites show up. They're all Nazis, bro.
Duh.
Like, here's the thing that the everyday American don't understand.
That Germany actually won the actual war?
No, it ain't got shit to do with Germany. It's just the niggas in charge over here, these goofball white supremacists, really do think their shit is better. Like, y'all
duh.
are fucking trash.
Duh. I know.
Can you imagine what's gonna happen to the sports once they take niggas out of it? What songs y'all have to listen to?
Ratings will go down.
Ugh.
I mean, think about it. I never watched golf in the first place, but I still really don't watch golf now. I mean, no Tiger? No Tiger, no golf.
I mean, you don't need Tiger.
So what?
Tiger's, he's got more shit going on off the course than he does.
Isn't Tiger dating a Trump? He is. He's dating a Trump. He's dating like his
The son's
ex-wife.
Yeah.
One of the sons. Yeah, he's dating. Yeah. Yeah.
Why she want that ran over penis, I don't know. But
Why would he? But hey, look.
he is a billionaire. So.
He's a billionaire. Hey, let me tell you something, man.
Even after the divorce.
Giving a blowjob to a thousandaire and 100aire is different than giving a blowjob to a billionaire.
No, it ain't. You still get cum in your mouth.
But that's a lot of mouthwash.
What?
Truckloads of mouthwash to drown that.
When was the
out.
last time you bought a bitch mouthwash after you blasted one in her throat? Why'd I say
I like
it like
black-
that? I'm sorry.
That was mean.
That was so aggressive.
But now that we're on the subject, And I blasted that shit. Man, don't get me started. Man, this will be the last episode. Even YouTube be like, listen, guys, that was just nasty. we get a cease and desist from YouTube. They go, that was just nasty. It wasn't the fact that Dion talked about Jews. It was the fact that I said, I went on a big diatribe about fucking blasting a girl's mouth. And YouTube goes, okay, that's it. We're done. YouTube goes, you are definitely canceled. They give us a plaque. It says the first cancel show on YouTube just for being nasty. And YouTube said, and I quote, y'all are too nasty for YouTube. Too nasty for the tube.
Too nasty for the tube.
Like 2 Live Crew would be too nasty for the tube. And be like girls sitting here, be middle-aged girl, women sitting here like this. No. Like this. Yeah, like this. Yeah, like the old civil rights films, but instead of fire hoses.
It's our wieners.
And them going like, no. But you know what? You know what's? I think okay.
What? Say it, man.
No, I was just like, okay. You know how, and it goes to everybody, but I'm just gonna say about women. You know, like when everybody's young, not everybody, but when they're younger, you know, you can't get. Not everybody, but everybody has a little hoe stage to them, you know. Guys too, you know, a little hoe stage, whatever. And then
never stops.
And then they get married and act like, oh, I never did that. And they go, yeah, you did. And then they kind of come out of it, but then like till they get married and act like nothing ever happened. And then like, you know, they realize marriage ain't what it all, you know, it's supposed to be. And they kind of go for a brief second, go back to that hoe stage for
What are you talking about? Are you talking about divorced hoes? What are you saying?
Yes, that's what I'm basically saying. It's like, yeah, they try to go on a straight and narrow. Basically, it's like being a drug addict, and they go, hey, I'm all clean. And all of a sudden, they go to...
You relapse?
And then they go to a concert, a rock concert, and go, fuck it, give me that needle. Bend that spoon. Like, oh, shit. And they come back. How was the concert? It was good, baby. You know what I mean? I mean, put it this way. I know a girl, she said her mom used to be a stripper, right? And she said... But her mom kept the stripper shit. Like, why would you keep the...
Just in case.
I mean, like, well, for Halloween or some shit. Like, hey, it's cinema.
Throwback Thursday.
Throwback Thursday. She wears the outfit she wore back in 78.
Just in case I got to spin the block.
When she used to run with the Angels. Yeah, I used to run with the Angels back in 77. I tell you what. I was 15.
You want to know how Charlie Kirkland got his wings?
Hey, listen, I was 15 years old. I had good titties back then. I was
15?
Hey, it was a different time.
Well, can you not talk about it?
Oh, 15? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're really going to get shut down now. But everything was different back then. We drove when we were 15.
I don't give a shit how different it was.
I mean, not as a grown man. I mean, but I was 15 back then. So it's 2 15-year-olds.
What?
Nothing.
Make sure you guys head on over to buymeacoffee.com/sorry we're canceled. Become a Cancel Crew member for as little as $6. Also, you get a bonus episode every month.
Yeah.
With early access to all the regular episodes, plus direct shipping to your house with all our merch. We've got t-shirts and hoodies, so go check that out at buymeacoffee.com/sorry we're canceled.
There is no rhyme or reason to this because, I mean, that's the last episode, and thank you, by the way, doing very, very well. Like, you never know what's really going to hit. So I appreciate the people. I don't know what they like, but apparently it struck a chord with some people, you know?
Hey, we'll take it. You want to do the Am I the Asshole or you want me to read it?
I'll read it. I like reading them. And then you can listen. Malik already sent it? Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks, Licky Leak.
Since it's Mother's Day, I sent on Mother's Day.
Oh, thanks, Lee. Am I the asshole for refusing to allow my sister to wear our late mother's jewelry? Oh, you motherfucker. Using a throwaway because my family uses Reddit. I, 23 female, and my sister Abby, okay, they're white, 20-year-old female, have always
First of all, how did you not know they were white from late mother's jewelry? Nigga, mama got jewelry, she gotta sell that shit so we can put her in the ground. Ain't nobody finna be wearing that shit. We gotta sell that shit.
I knew it wasn't real. Cubic zirconium. God damn it, mama. We can't afford this shit. Anyway, my sister Abby have always had a bumpy relationship throughout our childhood. After our mother's death 2 years ago, we have grown a bit closer. She didn't leave a will, but our dad gave me her jewelry because I wear jewelry every day and have always loved jewelry, especially our mother's jewelry.
She said jewelry way too many times.
I know, no kidding.
Jesus.
My sister never wears jewelry because she doesn't find.
Say jewelry one more goddamn time.
Say it again. Say what one more time now. My sister never wears jewelry because she doesn't find it comfortable. So she always takes it off within an hour. She is also prone to losing things because she sets them down and forgets where she puts them. We would have to wait for her before we could leave the house because she would constantly forget where she had placed things. I would carry her phone and wallet in my purse because she doesn't carry one. Next week, she's going to a destination wedding, and she is asking for some of our mother's jewelry to take on the trip. I said, hell no. I said no, and explained why. She took offense and told me, she's my mother too, and you can't gatekeep her jewelry. I told her that I'm not gatekeeping and that I don't want to lose her jewelry. And I don't even wear the jewelry a lot because I don't want to lose it. Our dad thinks I should just give it to her to keep the peace. Some friends of ours think that I'm not an asshole because she does, in fact, lose the smallest of things. So is she an asshole for saying no, don't wear it? Man, that's kind of a good one, actually. Even though she said jewelry a lot, that's kind of a good one. Is she an asshole?
Nah, she has just as much access to it as you do.
But her sister does wear it more, and she is prone to losing things. So I'm gonna say,
but she's not in charge of it. You had your turn, now it's my turn. Whether I lose it or not, who gives a fuck? That's not.
I'm gonna say she's not an asshole, just to be different. But I do kind of feel that way, though. I feel like, no, because listen, and she explained, listen, you don't fucking take care of shit. You're always losing shit, right? That's mom, and I'm the one that wears jewelry. Bitch, you don't even wear jewelry.
Then you should have had mama give it to you.
But mom didn't leave a will.
Okay then, so it's mine too. Now give me the jewelry before I bust you in your fucking face.
Bitch,
I ain't finna argue with you. It ain't your jewelry. Hand it over.
What do you think, Malik?
I think she's definitely an asshole. I agree with what Dion's saying, how the dad didn't give it to just the one daughter, he gave it to both of them technically, so she should be able, especially just one wedding, and if she does lose it, then that is kind of bad, but
it is her late mother.
And it's her sister saying that she's forgetful and stuff. Like, how forgetful is she really? Like, this is her sister saying that.
Yeah, I mean, you taking her word as bond because she wrote the shit, but she didn't even sign her real name to it because she didn't want her family to know. So fuck her. But didn't my mama jewelry in it? It's her mama too, bitch. And if she want to rock the jewels, let her rock the jewels.
But her mom didn't leave a will, though.
So?
And I wear jewelry every day. My sister never wears jewelry. So why all of a sudden does your sister want to wear jewelry?
Because she going to a wedding and she want to have something nice of her mother.
You know what? I never noticed jewelry on a woman.
Yeah, because you're too busy fucking trying to figure out if she's old enough.
That was mean. I mean, it was true, but that was mean.
So what's all this clickety clack going on in your hair, girl? I'm trying to read your ID.
Hey, is it somebody's prom? Does somebody need beer? Somebody need to buy somebody some alcohol? Huh, kids? Where's the party?
Not investigating you.
Man, but we can knock on the door and the law enforcement go, oh, I forgot to pay that ticket. They go, no, this is this is a whole different thing. Oh, you forgot to pay a ticket? This is a whole different thing, partner.
Actually, we have you on camera buying beer for underage children.
Okay, you ever see?
I've had a storm with Channel 13 News. I can hear you on the news. Man, I didn't know them kids was 16.
Get the goddamn camera out of my face. Get the goddamn camera out of my face. Hey, was that girl really 18? Was that girl really 16?
It's not alcoholic.
Hey. Okay, so can you go to jail if you buy kids O'Doul's?
Yes.
No, if it's not alcoholic.
That shit ain't juice either.
Hey,
You should go to jail if you buy kids O'Doul's.
This is the creepiest conversation ever. Okay.
Can you go to jail if you buy kids?
Can I go to jail if I bought a 17-year-old girl some more?
Yes. You should go to jail for intent alone.
Okay, what if I was in Louisiana? Okay.
Especially.
No, they don't have no, what do you call it?
That's the problem. The poor girls in Louisiana getting touched by all you old ass niggas.
Hey, at least I ain't related to her.
That makes it better.
That makes it a lot better. What it look like? I don't know. He was here out of town for some kind of...
Hey, I'm an uncle, but I ain't a raping uncle.
Okay, so if I bought them O'Doul's and they were underage, is that really technically like contributing to
Man, you should go to jail
contributing
forever.
to the delinquency of a minor.
It should be.
If it's not alcoholic,
It should be.
it's like
If I was a minor and you bought me on deals, I would whoop your ass.
Okay, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like I had an ex-girlfriend who put a gun to her husband's head, and
That's a crime.
it was a felony. And she goes, but it wasn't loaded. And I go, I didn't know it was a felony. And she goes, yeah, neither did I.
Yeah, that's a crime.
If it was even if it wasn't loaded,
Yeah.
isn't it just a scare tactic then?
Intimidation is a crime. You can't.
Oh, you can't intimidate?
No.
I didn't know that.
I know you didn't know that. That's why you're asking if you can buy old duels for underage children. What the fuck are you talking about? No, you cannot.
You can't buy underage?
No.
Okay, but
The
what?
fact that you have to ask tells me.
But what if you're on a lake? I mean, isn't it,
What are you? What is it? Maritime law? We're in the middle of water, so the rules on land don't
No,
apply.
listen.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
I don't even want to
Listen.
have
It's
any
like-
more of this conversation.
It's like a casino.
He said, "What if wrong?"
You know, casino. You can gamble on the river in Iowa.
Her booty was on the wall.
Hey, for some
it wasn't
reason,
a 13-year-old booty. It was a wet booty. There's a difference when you on a lake.
for some
What
reason,
are you talking about?
No, for some reason, you can gamble on a river in Iowa because it's, I mean, I guess morally, like, well, Jesus walked on water, so I guess it's okay to gamble on water. I mean, there's always a loophole everywhere.
Are you wanting to soak with underage kids? Is that what I'm hearing you say? With
No.
getting them on duels? You're soaking with minors.
Soaking? I would never soak a minor.
If you got them on duels, that's what you're doing.
They're not getting
Let's not
drunk.
get drunk, kids. Let's just put it in our mouths. You're soaking with minors.
I would never soak a minor. I wouldn't even soak an adult. I mean, if I'm an adult, why am I soaking? I'm fucking. I mean, why would I soak when you could? Why soak
I
when
wish
you
we
could?
could call this episode
Why soak when you can fuck?
Soaking with Minors.
This is the creepiest episode
It's
ever.
the worst. Oh.
Why soak when you can fuck? We had to sell those in Utah. Why soak when you can fuck? Man, this shirt sells out in Utah.
Brigham Young.
Like Hee Haw episode. I'm a soaking and I'm a fucking. But listen. But okay, soaking is when you put your penis in, but you don't move, right? You just kind of just.
And
sit
you
there.
have your friends jump on the bed.
Are you serious? Mm-hmm. First of all, my penis can't stay.
They have to jump on the bed. It's not just putting it in and not moving. That's not soaking. You got to have people.
Jump on the bed, and it simulates movement, but it's not technically sex to them, right?
Well, according to their Mormon God, that doesn't count.
Man, religion is so weird. Like
Because it's made up.
that, and some
God came down here and told us to believe in him, did he?
Well, some people think that anal sex is they anal sex they keep their virginity that way. So they'll seriously.
How dare you sit your unholy ass cheeks on my streets of gold? I watched you get poked in your booty hole day after day.
Is that
I
Martin
don't
Luther
know
King?
why I sound like Martin Luther King.
Is that Martin Luther King?
No, that's the way God sounds. It sounds like King.
Martin Luther King sounds like a God sounds like Martin Luther King. You would
No, King sounds like God.
think, you think
Who
God,
came first? God or King?
Man, I had the most weirdest. Like I literally thought about if you went. It's almost like we had a discussion before of like who, like at the very, 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 very beginning, who created that?
There is no very, 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 very.
It has to be.
No, there.
Who created what? I mean,
It's a system. This is really gonna hurt your feelings when you find out that none of this matters.
what do you mean none of this matters?
None of this stuff that we do down here matters.
No, it's not. No, not that. I'm talking about the creation.
Right.
I'm talking-
So let me ask you this.
Okay, please do.
In order
Okay.
for what we consider to be life. See, this is the important kicker.
Okay, what we consider to be life. Okay.
You need water,
Water.
right? So wherever God exists, there has to be water. If he's a living
But
God.
if there's water, there's snakes. My brother always said that, boy, if there's water, there's gonna be snakes. That house has a pond, that means there's gonna be snakes.
That's the most Oklahoma thing I've ever heard.
But it's the truth though, as long as there's water, there's gonna be snakes around there. That's why you never get a house where there's like water. Being dead serious. My brother is adamant about that. He said he went visit his friends in Mississippi.
Snakes aren't bad.
Yeah, they are. If you see one, it scares the shit out of you.
No, they eat rats and rodents. Most snakes are harmless.
But they're stupid though, because their brains are this big. So
who gives a fuck? I don't need a smart snake. The nigga not selling me insurance.
hey, man, better sign that premium. By the way, get your prostate checked.
This show is so dumb.
What? What show?
Naked
Oh, I thought about talking about this one. Oh, naked. Yeah, man. I mean, anyway.
It's so fake.
Of course it is.
If you guys could go on any TV show, what would it be?
Any TV show? That's a good question. I don't watch a lot of TV.
The NBA playoffs.
That's great. Okay, not counting sports, because that's almost too easy. Not counting sports. Sports excluded.
The Price is Right.
That's a great one.
I want to play Plinko.
Price is Right. I like that.
Yeah, man.
You know what? I would say Family Feud, but my dumbass family.
You can go kiss Steve Harvey if you want to.
Nah. You don't remember the original Family Feud with Richard Dawson?
Yeah, I do.
No,
I mean,
don't.
I don't. I've seen clips. I didn't watch it live like you.
You know what, man? Fuck you, man.
You brought it up, not
I
me.
can't believe Richard Dawson would kiss every woman. Like today, he couldn't get
He
away
would
with that.
kiss kids.
Not like. But,
No, he would kiss children in the mouth.
yeah. Matter of fact, pull
The
it up.
70s were wild, bro.
I know. I lived it.
I know.
I lived it. Yeah, the shit we got away with.
Wait, why did you say pull that up?
I want to see like.
Because he's trying to get you in trouble.
Yeah. Hold on.
Did he have breakaway pants? This show, Naked and Afraid, is so stupid.
Yeah, but it's
It
what?
really is.
But it's like what, the 4th, 5th season? At least.
Yeah, because people are perverts and they don't want to admit to it.
Why are you?
So they watch this dumbass show about people surviving naked. When
And then
they're not even doing that.
And then they go, cut. I need some deodorant.
This
Okay.
is watching man and woman flat ass.
Tell me there wasn't a snake in there. See? Snake.
That snake's not going to bother you.
That snake's an actor. That snake is going to bother you.
No, it isn't.
Yes, they do.
No.
Yes.
Bro.
Kinda like
unless
sharks?
you corner them.
And then they get scared and they bite you?
Yeah. And they'll warn you before.
Not all of them.
Most of the time. Unless you step on them.
Oh, no, some of them are like just straight dicks and they'll just bite you for no reason.
Did you guys see that police dog that got a helicopter called because he got bit by a rattlesnake?
Well, no, a police dog did?
Yeah.
What happened?
He'd have been dead.
What happened?
Apparently, a police canine got bit by a rattlesnake, and there's like this whole video of like a helicopter coming down.
What
rescuing the dog.
state was this?
It looked kind of sandy, so maybe New Mexico or Arizona. I don't know what state it was, but I'll look it up.
Was it
There's
a
a
trailer park or was it
rattlesnake
in somebody's house or outside?
1 second.
Dog was just
Why
chilling.
the fuck would you airlift a canine?
Because, man, it's an animal. It's one of God's creatures. Okay, here's a great one. What do you think about while Malik looks it up, it's going to take a while. What do you think about the 100 men versus the gorilla bullshit? I don't think people realize how strong a gorilla is. You heard about that?
Yeah,
100
I
men.
don't think people realize how weak 100 regular people are. Like 100 me's, we're getting washed.
No, not you. I'm talking about like real.
You too.
I'm talking about
nigga,
real
you're
men.
getting washed.
I'm talking about real men. Like, okay, like not Mike Tyson said.
You've been waiting on that one.
I've been sitting on that. I've been sitting. I took the safety off. I was like, yeah, say it, motherfucker.
Said a real man, huh? I'm up to 160, bitch.
160?
Yeah, I'm gonna be
That's the size of your
biased.
average 6th grader now. Them fat ass 6th graders at the fucking.
There ain't no free lunch.
Them 6th graders are fucking putting up 2 stacks and shit. Man, fuck Paul Warner.
If I get to 200,
No, but okay, but yeah. But listen, no, Mike Tyson goes, 100 of me would kill one gorilla. And I was like, Mike, no.
yeah, 100 Mike Tyson.
No.
Yeah.
People don't, I mean, animal strength, I
I
don't
need
care.
you to understand something.
I need you to understand something.
After the first 30 niggas are dead, that gorilla's gonna be fucking tired. So
They don't get tired. Animals don't get tired.
Yes, they do. That's the main reason why humans dominate, is because of our stamina. Dude,
So basically, all we need to do is give a gorilla a treadmill and come back in a month.
Bro.
He'd be all fucking ripped up.
No.
I wish 100 motherfuckers would.
No, our
You see him-
physiology,
Half shirts on like they want 2
lactic
days.
acid, we deal with lactic acid better than most animals, other animals. And so our ability to rest and recover quickly versus what they do and the amount of calorie. It's
Okay, so 100. Okay, if 100 men.
no 100 Tysons. 100.
Listen. Sure. 100 Tysons. Okay, they get in a circle. That's 100 men, and they drop a gorilla down in the middle of the circle. Mm-hmm. So
he's washing the first 30.
So somebody's has to come from the back. So he's gonna be like this. You know how gorillas get that like this, right?
He's charging somebody. He's not waiting.
And then somebody's gonna jump on his back. Gorilla's gonna go roar. Okay, that's one person off. Roar. That's another person off. So somebody's gonna get on his back. He's gonna be like roar. And then he's 4 or 5 Tysons come from the front.
What I'm telling
you. He gonna just like the Three Stooges. He gonna like. There's no way. There's no way, Dion. I don't care if it's 100 Ronnie Coleman's back in his day. You ain't fucking with a gorilla. Mark Henry, one of the strongest men ever.
If 100 Mark Henrys, they're washing one gorilla, bro. Mark Henry is 400 pounds.
So
that's why I'm saying, if it's 3 of us, we're not doing shit to no.
It's animal strength. Okay, but here, listen. If a gorilla. So listen. So one dude is gonna basically take one for the team. One dude's gonna die. At least one.
No, I told you he's gonna wash 30 people easily. After that, he's gonna get tired. And if they're Mark Henry, like if it's us, he's not gonna get tired.
So basically,
but he's not gonna be slinging 100, 400 pound.
So basically, take a gorilla in the overtime and you got it. Like it's a wrestling match in high school. Hey, listen, we got the gorilla.
Think about this. In the wild, if you were to fight,
the gorilla's like.
No, I'm serious. Think about this. Seriously, think about this. If you were to fight all out in the wild against your counterpart to where you both get hurt, you both die. There's no medicine, there's no healing. If you can't hunt, you're toast. If you can't run from predators, you're toast. So if we're going squat, that's why most animals just fucking walk away, bro. They're like, you got it. They don't really fight like that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So 100 fucking Mark Henrys, they're taking a gorilla. 100 Maliks and me's and you's.
100 Maliks?
Yeah, even
I'd be over in 5 minutes.
He's making pancakes out this nigga.
Literal pancakes. That say Gucci on. No Aunt Jemima served though.
He's fucking chewing on my bones like fucking bamboo, nigga.
Man, I don't care who it is. No, that gorilla strength, animal strength. No, man. Y'all can say.
I mean, he's standing over you like Harambe. Like, come get this nigga.
Oh man, hold on. Peace out to Harambe. Even to this day, man, it still hurts my feelings. Harambe was
they should have let that nigga fight 100 people.
Harambe was like, put the gun down.
So you survive 100 niggas, you get delivered.
And you get taken out by a cop. All the black people are mad. See, this fucked up. Us and gorillas.
It looked like a nigga to me.
All because of bad parenting. You know what I mean? Harambe's like, put the gun down. Bitch ass, put the...
It was an accident.
And his last words, put the motherfucking gun down, fight like a man. Hey, the gorilla, an extra in the movie with Chris Tucker. What was that movie?
Rush Hour?
He was in Rush Hour.
Put your gun down.
Hey, his last word, put the gun down, fight like a man. No, he goes like this, put the gun down, fight like a man.
We didn't. What TV show are you going on?
Man, I probably would want to do that one. I forget what it's called, but it's like there's layers and there's 4 questions, and you got to get
To Catch a Predator. Why are you here? Why are you here? You want cookies?
That's what I do.
Oh, there you go. That's the one I want to do too. I know I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't make it to the last round because I ain't got nobody that's smart enough to call.
That's what I'm saying.
I call Dion. I don't know that shit.
You on the Price is Right. You got a better chance of winning some cool shit.
Yeah, because Price is Right at junior college.
I would love to do Wheel of Fortune too. Celebrity Wheel of Fortune.
Okay. Oh no, I got it. $20,000 pyramid. Fuck yeah.
I'll be good at that. You remember Password? Password was.
No, I just like the lead up to $20,000 pyramid when they get that when Dick Clark, you know, it's almost like a boxing match, you know. So guys, blah, 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 yeah. Like fuck up, Dick. Yeah. All right, and starts now. Ding, ding.
You use this to
paintbrush. Ding. Jack off. Pocket pussy. Cut off.
The word was pen. It was pen.
Can we start over? I mean, too nasty for $20,000 pyramid.
Said this is $20,000 pyramid, not $69 hand job.
I walk away with $350. I walk away with $350. Oh shit. Okay, let's do it again. And go. Clink, 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 clink. Come on, go. Clink, clink, clink. Pass, clink.
It was the clinks for me.
That's why I can't get two black people to do it. Clink. Come on, nigga. I gotta get this money. Clink.
Shit, nigga, you bullshit.
Clink. This nigga ain't even here. Clink. 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 Not my real mama.
Said Malik's never had this.
Pussy. I'm sorry, Malik. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Malik. I'm glad Malik fucking took a joke. If he didn't, man.
He's taking a joke or our money.
Oh, shit. It's about time to wrap it up, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hot as fuck in here now.
I mean, you guys can keep going. Unless you want right now.
How much time have we been doing? How much time have we been? Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
No, we got more. You got somewhere to be?
No, I thought we were going to do it back-to-back because I'm going to be gone for a week, so we're going to do it back-to-back.
We got to do another episode? All right, we'll wrap up this episode.
I want to see her naked.
All these people look retarded. Let's go be naked outside for 60 days to prove
Colombia, what? I bet you're going to find some cocaine in that fucking swamp.
I was the guy. Who cares?
There's no anacondas there. There's no anacondas to fucking wrap her up.
You know they have fucking scouts fucking cleaning up.
You think?
Fucking good shit.
Otherwise, it'd be like this. Ow! Ooh, ow! That'd be me. Ow! Ooh, ow! Ouch! Kookaburras. You ever heard of kookaburras? Mm-hmm. Those little things that, oh man, those are the worst.
You know these people stink.
That's kind of hot.
Y'all can't see it, but if you ever watch the show Naked and Afraid on TNT, these people look like they deodorant ran out as soon as they got there.
These people look like they would do it for free though. Also,
they just had random alligators. Come on, man.
These alligators are fucking Hollywood. They got a SAG card.
You know what I mean?
Oh, my card says I have to be out of the swamp by 3.
These random niggas y'all just dropped off in the middle of a fucking no place and they just find alligators. Ooh, look, I stumbled upon gators and the cameraman happened to be here with me.
Yeah, come on, man.
Out of here.
Fuck out of here, this
bullshit.
bullshit.
Well-fed alligators y'all fucking chewing on.
Right.
My name's Patrick, and I like to be naked and afraid.
If I'm naked, I'm definitely afraid. If I'm outside, naked, ain't no telling what might happen. I mean, a fly might go up in your pee hole.
Here's what I'm not finna do. Pay rent and live outside. I'm not finna do both.
That was hilarious. I ain't gonna pay rent and live out. That is hilarious, man. That's genius. That's genius. I saw Tony Tone this week when he opened up for DC Curry. Fuck, Tony Tone's funny.
Okay, is he?
Man, yeah. Tony Tone's funny. And I met him organic. I was at LA Fitness. I just got through swimming. I was going to put my clothes on, and this dude walked in. He goes, "Hey man, you entertainer?" I go, "Yeah." He go, "You a comedian?" "Yeah." He go, "What's your name?" I said, "BT." He go, "I'm Tony Tone." I go, "Oh shit!" And we follow each other on Instagram. And, we just give each other shit, but it's fun. It's all in good fun. And so, long story short, he said, I'm sure you can get in, but I can get you if you want to. I said, that's cool. So I went Saturday night, man. Had a great time.
You had a date?
Yeah, had a great time.
You had a date with your boyfriend, Tone Tone? I'm just fucking with you. Just fucking with you.
That's actually
the way you said it made it sound like I met him at the gym, and he said, "Hey man, you want to come see me perform?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll come down. I can get you in." "Nah, you don't got to do that. I mean, it would be no thing."
No, it was a good time, man. And Saturday was a good night.
I enjoyed myself. I might do it again.
Okay, that's enough.
I tried to wrap the episode up.
Okay, and $20,000 fare. Ding, 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 ding. Dion says it pissed BT off. Ding, ding. Next. Okay.
I didn't mean to piss you off. I'm sorry.
Sorry, man. All right, that's the episode. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
He's mad. He's like,
hey, man.
Unplug this shit. Turn them lights off.
Nah, ain't mad. Fuck off me. Isn't that the greatest thing when like a dude, one of them dudes that's like, he'll never hit a woman, but he's pissed off at her? Fucking hands off me. Two motherfucking hands off me. Sick of your shit. Fuck off me. You hungry? Isn't that the greatest? You mad at your woman, but you still maintain that, that level of humanity and, I'm fucking sick of your shit. You hungry? I'll get something to eat. I'll be back. Come back. I'm sick of you sometime and shit. Come here, baby.
I've never been in a relationship like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only like had a knockdown, drag out fight.
I don't let people piss me off, man.
No, it eventually happens.
You get one time and piss me off.
I had shoes thrown at me before.
Yeah, I don't do that.
I mean, I was like, hey, bitch, what you doing? And then,
you can say what you gotta say. You don't gotta do that extra. I mean,
it sounds good on paper, but
that
man,
extra shit is what I leave.
No.
I just go. I'm grown.
It sounds good on paper, but man, let me tell you something. I mean, it was a, yeah. I was like getting scared.
You start throwing things and tearing shit. I'm not coming back to that. Fuck out of here.
But it was the kind of hotel that it was like it was par for the course. You know, it was like a Days Inn before they refurbished it, so you're kind of used to hearing shit. Like that was a gunshot. You know what I mean? Like you know, you hear like okay, somebody's either getting stabbed or that's some juicy ass. You know, one of the two. And so
I'll sleep in my car before
you're like, oh boy, somebody's.
I'll drive to a safe area and sleep in my car.
Yeah. The hotels they put you up in, the comedy club puts you up and they think it's nice. Or they say, I like the hotel. And you go, man, fuck you, man. I remember
one-nighters? Dude, I'm like, just give me the money.
I remember
I would drive back home.
You know why?
It's 13 hours. I don't give a fuck.
No. Well, for one, those motherfuckers run their mouths and everybody knows where you're staying.
That's the worst.
They know where you're staying. They know how much money you're making. And they know the town hall.
And I know a comic who got fucking ran down on.
What do you mean? Somebody beat him up?
They stabbed the shit out of him.
Who? Who was it?
I'll tell you off air.
Oh, okay. Okay, we gotta go. You guys been great. Thanks for listening. And I want to hear this motherfucking story. So thank you guys for listening. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this episode like I did. That was fun. What we gonna call it?
I said it in the beginning.
Burnt.
What did I say?
What did he say? Burnt rice?
Burnt white rice.
Burnt white rice. Okay.
Mr. Burnt White Rice.
Burnt white rice.
I tried to relate.
Sounds good. Okay.
Okay. Thank y'all for tuning to another episode of Sorry We're Canceled. I'm Dion Curry.
I'm BT and back not doing a goddamn thing. Can't pull up shit.
On the ones and twos is Malik.
Malik Gucci. Anyway, thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
Until then, you know the word. Peace. Who the fuck was it? No, who was it?